Right, let's get stuck into this then. I'm currently working on a arrangement for Nearer My God to Thee, and I thought this is a perfect time for this little string quartet to show you a cool trick with parts in Sibelius Ultimate. And it's something I do all the time, and it can save you an absolute ton of work if you're going to follow along. Okay, so I've got the score. I've got a title page. I've left this page intentionally blank. I've got the first page of music on the right hand face with a odd page number. I've got some more music. I've got the last page of music, and I've got a back cover page with some example text on it. Okay, now that so far so good. Right, so if I open the part, violin one's part here, I've got the same. I've got the title page. I've got a blank page with intentionally left blank on it. I've got my music, and I've got the back matter page with some example text on it. Okay, and this trick with Sibelius, there's something similar in Dorico too, saves an absolute ton of time. Now, if I just open up violin 2, haven't opened this one up before, so it's probably like you will open up in panorama mode, but let's just open that up in page view, and you'll see there's no title text on this page at all. All we need to do is go back into your violin 1. If it's not open already, if you're view tab, or if you're on the notation tab of the ribbon, you want to come to parts and then copy layout. And I'm going to copy the layout of violin 1 onto violin 2, and I'm going to click OK. It's going to ask me, do I really want to do that? Of course I do. Now when I open up violin 2 again, boom, there is our title page, blank page, everything's looking lovely. Sometimes though, it does something silly. I've hidden the instrument name on the last page, but it's kept it visible on violin 2. So I'm just going to select that, and I'm going to hide it. Boom, there we go. And it's all laid out really rather lovely. Handy. Now what we can do, we haven't looked at the viola or the cello yet, but let's just copy violin 2 onto viola and the cello. I'm going to click OK, click yes. Let's just open them up. Change it into page view. Boom, there we go. That's all done. Again, I'm going to hide that because I don't really want that showing. Oh, get it right, Paul. And let's open the cello. Boom, again. Lovely. So that's a really handy way. If I just open violin 2 here, if I remove everything up into the top corner so everything is kind of the same layout. I do wish with Sibelius you could default it to open at exactly the same view level and in exactly the same position, but it's something you just have to live with. Now you can see it's all there, except the eagle-eyed will see that violin 1 is a different formatting to violin 2, our viola and our cello. Okay, as I was formatting the page, I've moved it away from its default settings set up in engraving rules that you can change as often as you like. Now, if you want to change that back, just left click the first bar, hold the shift down, left click the last bar in the passage you want to adjust, and then the keyboard shortcut that I've set up for this, but I believe it's still the default in Sibelius, is Shift Command, which should be Shift Alt on PC, and S. Boom, and it's moved that back. It's now using the default layout. And just to show you, I'm going to go to violin 2. Let's do the page view again so it all makes sense. There's violin 1, violin 2, viola, and cello, and it's all at the same level. Everything looks lovely. A really handy way to get a part standardized with all the front matter you want and a bit of a back page if that's what you want as well. And in future videos, I'll be showing how to lay out the score so it looks amazing. We haven't touched that yet. and there's some really handy features you can do with that too. So if you've if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to the channel and hit that bell icon. And this score that I'm working on will be available at some point on my website. I'll make the XML of it available so you can download it and play around with it yourself. All right. And in the next video, probably I'll show you how it opens in MuseScore Studio and Dorico Pro, because there's some differences there you need to be aware of. All right. So with that in mind, thanks ever so much for watching. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to drop a comment below, and we'll take it from there. All right. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon for the next one.